Welcome back. How is everybody doing? We're going to get straight into it. Looks like we're live. Excellent. Good to be back on this Thursday. And we're going to get into a lesson. I'm going to share a screen in just a moment. My name is Mr. James. I'm just going to transfer to that screen share and let's get started. A free ESL lesson for you today. Let's make that bigger and more presentable. All right, so this is an ESL lesson, free on YouTube. It's called the Tourism Tussle, and you're going to find out what that's all about. Let's have a look at the next slide. Have a look at this picture and leave some comments or a message in the live stream. Can you describe the picture that we're seeing? I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. So give yourselves a moment and then let's talk about it. So we see two people, one with a camera in their hand, and it looks like they're taking a photo of another person, and they happen to be mooning. This is the new word for today. Means to show one's buttocks or bum. Taking a photo of a moon. And you're probably also wondering, where are they taking a photo of a moon? Well, I believe this is something that was from the government in China. They're actually located at the Great Wall of China. And I did a little bit of research for this one. This is apparently a problem at the Great Wall of China. Tourists go there and they take photos of each other for the camera mooning, which is not a great thing, but it is a funny thing. Let's get through the vocabulary. Okay, the mooning problem at the Great Wall of China. I bet you didn't know about this. Some of the information out there is a little dated, so it's not like something that just happened, but there have been tourist reports of of tourists going to China and still occasionally doing this. I'm not sure why, but maybe it's just the vibe of being on a holiday and enjoying yourself a little too much. So yeah, the mooning problem at the Great Wall of China. It's a picture from the Chinese Ministry of Tourism reminding tourists to not take photos of each other mooning while visiting the Great Wall of China. Okay, so let's go through the new words. So I just mentioned mooning, the act of showing one's naked backside, your buttocks, or I like to say bum, in public as a joke or insult. Okay. So generally, I think when tourists are doing this, they're just doing it as a joke, but some people might see it as an insult. Insult is basically upsetting people and making people angry, or perhaps it could be seen as an insult to the country that they're doing it in. Though I don't think the tourists are trying to disrespect China. I think they're just having a little too much fun on holiday and they're forgetting where they are. In public places, we should always show some kind of respect. No one else really wants to see your bum. Then again, it depends on who's showing their bum and how attractive they are. Okay, so historical site, an important old place that tourists visit, like a monument or ruin. So a monument would be the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is a historical site. So of course tourists want to see it if they go there. The next word, this is what happens to tourists if they are caught mooning at the Great Wall of China. Detained, which means held or kept in custody by the police or other authorities. So if you disrespect the local laws, get caught mooning at the Great Wall of China, you might get taken into custody by the police. And the next one, this might happen to you too, deported, forced to leave a country because of a legal violation. So you're risking deportation if you do a moon photo or a mooning photo at the Great Wall of China, the country of China might say, okay, it's time for you to leave the country. And then it'd probably be really difficult to get back in if you'd like to visit in the future. Okay, public indecency. This is basically the act of mooning or doing something in public that's considered not ethical or not showing respect. Okay, public indecency behavior that is offensive to other people in public places. So yeah, you got to think about what you're doing. You can have fun on your holiday, but always respect the environment that you're in. Okay, prank, a trick or a joke, often harmless, but sometimes causing trouble. So the act of mooning at the Great Wall of China is more likely to be a prank than a disrespect to the country or the Great Wall of China. But perhaps the local people don't see it that way, so we must always respect what we're doing in a country and be a good visitor. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so for you, let me know in the chat or in the comments section. Do you think this bizarre act was a funny prank or an act of public indecency? And if you think it was a prank or public indecency, you need to tell us why. Practice your English in the comments, and we will certainly help you to correct the sentences. If you go and make the effort down in the comments section, we'll certainly make the effort to interact with you. And if we see some mistakes in your sentences, we'll try to help you out there. And we can say, hey, look, you wrote it like this, but try writing it like this, so we can help your sentence structures and your spelling. The next question, should tourists be detained and deported for acting disrespectfully at a historical site? Why or why not? So, are they acting disrespectfully to the Great Wall of China, or are they forgetting where they are and just maybe having some fun? Okay, let us know in the comments section. Have you ever seen a tourist do something inappropriate in your country? Can you describe the situation? I would love to hear this. If you've seen tourists doing indecent things in your country, let me know in the comments section. And do you think tourists should learn all the local laws and customs before visiting a new country? How important is this? So, should you just go to a new country and not understand any of the local laws? Or do you think you should do a little quick Google and read what's acceptable and what's not acceptable? And then also, should you be considering common decency? So think of how you would act in your own country. Maybe that would help to guide you. But again, it could be different from country to country. Some countries, people act really different when they're in their own country, and then when they go to another country, they actually act better. They can go the opposite way too. But let us know in the comment section. Let's get some interaction going. This channel is designed to help you practice your English for free, and that's what we're here to do. So let us know. Looking forward to those responses. And I think that's it for this little presentation. Let's just get out of that, and we'll put the camera back on me for a moment. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is we're going to go to the next section. Here is the next section. So this is going to be a bit of self-promotion. So if you got as far as you have in this video today, I'd like to thank you. And if you got value out of it, hit the like button, and even better, interact with us in the comments section. Let us know what you would like to see in the future. And if you'd like to be notified next time that I go live or post a video, you can subscribe and hit the bell. The channel's name is Mr. James. And also, finally, if you're looking for an online teacher and you'd like some help with your English, whether it's just practicing speaking or some other kind of activity, one thing I specialize in is using AI to help you pass an IELTS exam quickly. So if you're looking to take your IELTS exam, I can certainly help you with that. or any other type of English interaction, I'm happy to help you with. Just send me a message. I've got all my contact details on the description areas of each video. You can contact me through WhatsApp, Instagram. I think Facebook's there as well too. Let me know how I can help you. Thank you so much for being here today, and I'll see you on the next live stream.